Good evening, people of the internet. Today, I'm gonna be making my old beard oil. So let's get to it. So I, unfortunately, am a human being that is cursed with allergies. Quite extensive allergies. I'm allergic to anything that produces pollen or dander. And unfortunately, that means that I'm allergic to many things that are used in beard oils. Coconut, avocado, cedar, soy, and probably others that I can't think of right now. And it's just really hard to find a beard oil. Now, I used for a long time Everyman Jack. Still, the sandalwood scent is one of my favorite scents. But the problem with this is I might be allergic to sandalwood. How do I know? I cough and my nose runs every single time I put this on. But this beard oil has been consistently good for my beard. But the problem is, I just want something that doesn't do that to me. I have tried this, the Duke Cannon I've tried this, the Duke Cannon beard oil. This one is the redwood scent. And I like it, but I think it's too thin for my beard because I could use this 3 times in a day and my beard is still dry. And a bit ago, I tried the 1821 beard oil. Online, it did not say that it had coconut oil in it. So I'm like, cool, awesome, I can use it. As soon as I put it on my face, I look at the can and I read the instructions more, which I should have done. It's not the company's fault, but I'm just saying. And then I saw coconut oil on it. My face burned for 2 hours after that. So, I'm gonna be making my own beard oil today. Tonight? I have no fucking idea what time it is. Oh, a little tidbit, I've tried beard foam. Doesn't fucking work for me. Beard foam, it's terrible. Terrible. Does not work for me. I have a very curly, very thick beard. I need some fucking oil. What will you be needing if you're following along at home? You will need jojoba oil. Jojoba oil will be the main ingredient in this. It will be 75% of the beard oil that I will be producing. Jojoba is the closest natural oil to human skin oil. And I have oil skin complexity. So, like creams and like most lotions don't really actually do anything for me. So this jojoba should help my skin, because I do get flakes. Next up, we have argan. Now, argan oil, argan or argan, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's argan oil. Argan oil is primarily to make the hair feel soft, supple, that good shit. And then they do say castor oil. What I was able to find was I was able to find organic black castor oil. The difference is this has a little bit more of an earthy scent to it, where castor oil has pretty much no scent. So it's gonna have kind of an earthy scent to it. But what you definitely want is cold pressed, apparently, because if they don't cold press to make the oil, it adds stuff in it. But this is for body and curl, and it will only be 5% of the oil that I'm mixing. Oh, the argan oil is 20% of the oil that I will be mixing. And now, just a little bit on top, I got myself some bergamot scent. If you don't know what bergamot is, I think it's a wood. And it has a very woodsy, citrusy smell to it. I got some of that on my nose. I'm gonna be smelling that for a long time. Oh God. Whoops. So the earthy scent with the orangey, woodsy scent should go together. I was looking for some vanilla, but they did not have any. And you will be needing a teardropa. This one, I believe, is I think this is about 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces? Well, this is 1 ounce. That's this. So this must be 2 ounces. I'm not so sure, because this is 2 ounces and this is not. No, that could be 2 ounces. It's like 1.75 ounces. I won't be mixing that much in it today, though. All right, let's get mixing. I'm fixing for some mixing. Huzzah! It is working. Okay, this is gonna be a man. All right, we're gonna start. I don't know why I'm talking. This is gonna be time lapse. Bottle. For fragrance. Okay? Okay, that was definitely enough. Now, I don't have proper measuring shit, because this is a construction house, as you can see. So, we have our jojoba. I'm gonna do all the same dropper, and I will just count the droppers. Okay, that is our jojoba. So that is 75% of 50 eye drops, droplet things. You know, the jojoba. All right, here goes our argan. Okay, that was our 20% of argan. Now it is time for 5% castor. That is a gargantuan dropper compared to the other one. All right, here goes. Oh, this is thick. I hope all these mix. I just lost count. I wasn't thinking. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm on 4. Well, I have a little bit too much castor, but compared to the other ones, pretty low. Should be fine. And 5. Well, that was a bit of a messy process. I can definitely tell why they said castor was really low. It's very, very thick. That is very oily. Huh, I wonder why. All right. Our vial of homemade oil. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I was surprised at how thick this castor oil was. So let's shake her up. I mean, it looks like beard oil. You know? I'll see you at the computer. Welcome back to the computer. Here we have our homemade beard oil. Let's give her a sniff test. I don't know what it's gonna smell like. That castor oil is way thicker than I thought it would be. Ah, yes, the smell of burnt wood. Wow, that's straight. It smells like burnt wood. It smells like almost like the wood that is burning in a fire pit, and you pour water on it. That's what it smells like. So I think the black castor bean oil, don't get it. I think I could use it very minutely. I think it is simply too much. I think to circumvent that, I'm gonna put a couple more drops of the bergamot in there, and hopefully the bergamot lightens that up a bit. It does kind of have a very woodsy scent to it, actually. Like, it smells like campfire, which is actually kind of interesting scent. I suppose if you want to smell like a campfire, but let me go add a couple more drops. Okay, we have our bergamot here. Bergamot. Okay, I just put 5 drops. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, oh shit, fuck! Sorry I can't show the camera, but I wanted to be stable. Alright, what does it smell like now? And this is why you experiment. Wow, that's surprising. I think I know how to fix this, actually. I think I know how to fix this. Okay, so right now it smells like varnish. The orange scent now smells like the orange floor cleaner that some people use. Because the bergamot is way more powerful than I thought it would be. But I still have space in the vial. So I'm gonna add more jojoba and more argan, and I will be back. I'm back. I added 15 droppers of the jojoba, 5 droppers of the argan, and actually the argan has a slightly sweet scent to it. So I hope that fixed it. I mean, that is probably the closest to a campfire you could come to smelling. Like, it smells like a campfire. I mean, wow, yeah, don't use black castor oil. That shit, no. Well, okay, use black castor oil, but not in the quantity that I did. Use black castor oil like a few drops, and I might add some real nice richness to it. But with everything else in here, it was just too much. But that very much smells like campfire, which is interesting. I like that. Nothing wrong with it. I think this would really benefit if I had some vanilla scent to really smooth the flavor out, because this is just so much. Actually, it doesn't have that much of a scent. If I go ahead and take a whiff of the Everyman Jack, oh, that's much more powerful, yeah. So it's actually a little subdued, the scent. It's not in your face, and you have to kind of search for it a little bit. But it smells like an old campfire. Not like a fresh burning campfire, but like an old campfire from like a distance. Bah! Oh, did I scare you? Sorry. I'm back again. Because I got something else, and I put it in. I won't be able to get a glamour shot of this. I don't even know if my glamour shot's worked out yet. I have not edited the video yet, but I have this benzoin oil. Benzoin oil. Yo, this camera sucks at focusing on my face, but when it does focus on my face, it refuses to focus on anything else. Oh, it did it! It focused! Oh god, certified organic benzoin resin oil, essential oil. Ah, it autofocused. Oh my god, it's working with me. This smells straight up like French vanilla ice cream. This shit smells so good. So what I did is I put a couple drops into my concoction here, and now the scent, the acrid, burnt smell that this had is not there anymore. Now it's sweetened it up a little bit, and you can kind of smell the orange, and the vanilla is in the background, but it's more of a sweetening agent to it. I only put about 4 to 5 drops in this. But now the smoke smell is much more like a campfire smoke smell. So now I have like this interesting orangey, sweet, smoky smell. And it is so much better now. I really needed that extra bit of smell in there because, woo, that castor bean oil was a little bit too much. Back to the video, I think. Am I gonna try this on my beard right now? I mean, I have to, right? What's the point of the video? All right, here goes campfire beard. Drop. 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 Drop, 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 drop. I mean, hey, if it works, it'll last for a long time. I'm not gonna put too much on. I'm gonna spread it in my hands and get the real whiff of the aroma here. Oh, whoa, that's way different. Whoa. Hold on. It's very interesting. I can't quite pinpoint it yet, though. What is that smell? It's oil. Oh, what is that scent? I can't think of it. All right, beard time. I didn't put much on, so. Oh, that has a very specific scent I'm thinking of. Whoa, look at the shine already. Holy shit. Hey, you smell like a campfire as long as your beard looks fucking fire, right? Whoa. Yo, that jojoba is fucking awesome, dude. Dude, my beard is just soaking that shit up. My hand almost doesn't have oil on it now. That never happens with beard oils. Despite the kind of weird smell, I mean, my beard is soaking this shit up, dude. Oh my god, yeah, my hands are hardly oily now. That's crazy. If you know putting beard oil on, that's fucking crazy. Oh yeah. Okay, I did not put much on. Like the Everyman Jack, I put on like 3 times that amount of oil. Oh my god, it's really loosening it. It's fucking working. Oh, it's mixing with my other scents on the brush here. Yo, look at the shine. All right, beard check. Look at the shine, dude. Maybe too much? I don't know. Oh, you know, the smell is kind of fading. It's very subdued now. It's very almost not there. It's like a distant campfire now. Like you're in the woods and ooh, campfire. Because it does have, hold on 1 second. It does have kind of like a, oh, it's a very mild, oh yeah. What is that? Let me get a full whiff of the vial again. That's what it fucking smells like. Okay. All right. From the vial itself, very potent flavor, or smell. Flavor? I'm not drinking it. Very potent smell. The smell is like, it's, oh dude, look at my beard though. If the camera would focus. I do apologize, this camera, it just has problems. If the lighting is off, oh, there we go. So much better. Look at my beard, dude. That is so, like... Oh my god, it soaked it right off my hands. That's crazy. I don't really smell it on my beard, actually. No, I don't really smell anything. I don't smell anything at all. Okay, so the raw oil, it really smells like the Mechanics Pumice hand wash that uses orange scent. It smells like that, and then distant old forest fire. Like, it smells like an orangey forest fire, which is fucking hilarious. But on the skin, in a small amount, I mean, I can't even smell it anymore. Like, the scent is almost gone. So, I guess it's not really that big of a deal then. Yeah, I would like some vanilla scent to smooth it out a little bit. So I have a vanilla-y, orangey forest fire on my beard. But, bro. Oh yeah, my whiskers. My whiskers. You saw how much I put on, right? Like fucking nothing? I could use a little bit more back here. But like up here, bro, that shit soaked the fuck in. That went immediately into my hair. That was awesome. Brush it in a little more here. Alright. Yeah, it looks a little fuzzy, but I need to trim my beard anyways. It gets kind of fuzzy on the outsides. There's no control in that, but it's going to be a while before I mix some more. I'll make another video when I mix some more. Hopefully with some better lighting and a better camera. Because this vial is probably going to last me a while. This is a huge vial. Like, this shit lasts me like a year. Imagine what this fucking thing lasts, right? You know? If I find some more vanilla, I'll probably put it in. I wouldn't mind experimenting a little bit more. Maybe getting a different, getting another eyedropper and testing with the castor oil some more so that it's not so overpowering. So I don't have my distant orange forest fire. Yeah, but the smell's kind of growing on me, honestly. It's kind of crazy. So, well, you know, honestly, that is the video for today. I am actually pretty impressed with how that turned out. Despite its strange smell, I think I'll be able to tweak it a little bit. And I might make some more videos coming out if I can get my hand on some better scents. I'm thinking like a peppermint one might be kind of cool. Mild peppermint. I don't want to walk around smelling like a fucking candy cane. But yeah, that'll be this video. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I do appreciate that you watched it. We're going to look at these people here. Look at them. These are my channel members. Praise them. Worship them. They're fucking special. Why am I so angry? But these are my channel members here. These people are fucking amazing for supporting me. And give them a round of applause. A round of applause? A round of applause in the comments, please. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or evening, whatever time it happens to be wherever you are. And I'll see you next time.